we don't need to have causes to teach the cause, and we don't need to specify what our cause is. If we're, like Gandhi would say, be the change you want to see. And if you're into social, not into, I don't like to use that word, but if social activism is a high priority, I commend that, and I'm in awe of you, because I think that's really important. However, to your point, I don't think you have to sit down and have a conversation about it and analyze it and dissect it and make it like a flag on your list of values. I think through the way you demonstrate that through your behavior, much like what I'm doing here is I'm trying to demonstrate the kind of coaching I'm teaching without really talking about it or hitting you over the head with it. And so that's the thought I have on that. And social activism is important, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think it's worth getting involved with something like that on a verbal basis.
Yeah, and I agree. And you know what's actually really interesting? Make sure you're here next week because when I said I'm going to talk to my friend Lisa on here about having this higher purpose than winning, and it really actually brings that question that you can teach the things that make you competitive on the field, and through that influence, you can have social, I mean, massive social reach for just your actions on the field. I mean, you think of these different teams that sometimes allow the team manager who has autism to sink a basket and how much that means to that kid. And then they're not talking about that all season long, but their respect and their encouragement and their valuing of that team manager. And then allowing him or her on the court or on the football field to score that touchdown. That says a lot without saying anything, I think, as Jerry would say. You've never vocalized it, but it really says who you are and what you stand for and things like that.